So, what do you truly know? What do you really know? Well, the easiest question or the easiest answer is what you experience. And what you experience, that energy is always running through you. And that's not problematic, except we attach meaning to the experience. And when we attach meaning to the experience, we create desire or we create avoidance. We want more of or we want less than. And then the more experiences we have, we tend to have more desire and more avoidance so that we're driven by these ideas, these attachments, emotional attachments that we placed on the experiences we've had. I noticed this morning, my puppy, little Nikki Lou, 4 o'clock in the morning, she licked me on the face and said, I need to go outside. Well, that's not a bad way to wake up. So I took her outside, and as I walked outside, I saw the biggest, clearest, brightest moon I've ever seen. And I just sat there, I stood there in awe of the beauty of nature. I had the experience of the most beautiful moon I'd ever seen. Now, if I hold on to that and judge every other picture of a moon against that, I've got problems. My mind is taken over, and I'm no longer the master. I had the experience. I enjoyed it in the moment. I'm using it right now as an example, and then let it go. Nature is beautiful, and here's the truth about nature. It's always changing. It's never the same. Do you ever remember being a part of some place in your life? I can remember as a young person in college going to the cider mill in Michigan. It was in the fall, perfect fall day. It was it was the evening, it was dark, perfect temperature, cool breeze, had a jacket on, went into the cider mill, was with a great group of people, had the best cider, had one of those donuts that are there. It was the greatest experience ever. And then I went back the next time, and because I judged it against the prior experience, it's wearing not, it wasn't the same. See, the key thing is, in my world, in the way I see it, is to be fully present with whatever's there. Because that's the beauty of every moment. What is there in that moment? That's the only thing that exists. The memory of the past is an illusion. The forecast of the future is an illusion. The only thing that's real, that you truly know, is what's in front of you right now. Can you be present today in the moment and fully enjoy your life as it is? Or are you going to drag the past in and change the present because of the past? Are you going to try to take the past and change it so the future is different? What you're saying is, it's not acceptable. What you're saying is, I'm not enough. You weren't brought here to have a happy life. You were brought here to experience life. Stop denying your natural nature. Sandy says, what do you think was your turning point to continuous and conscious change in your life? Midlife crisis. Instead of going out and getting a sugar mama, getting a sports car and all of that, I decided to look at spirituality. I watched too many people around me get divorced. I watched too many people fall into the traps. Now, don't get me wrong, I had quite a material life, and I did enjoy it, and it never was enough. But then, I don't know, Zandy, that there was a moment. I know it started with a decision to pursue something deeper within. And then it just continues to evolve. I don't know that there's a transformational point for me. Other people say they've had that. I haven't. For me, it was I just knew there was something more. And I knew that if I did it half-ass, I would not achieve the goals that I wanted. So I had to commit 100%. It's when I committed 100%. Let me rephrase that. Commit 90%. I don't want you to think I'm perfect. I'm not. Sometimes I falter. That is us to have what we want. But for the most part, it's my persistent and consistent journey to becoming more and more and more aware. That's my number one value in life, to become more aware. Aware of what? Whatever. Because you have to deal with the unknown. That's where life is. And here's the thing that I know, and I posted this on Facebook. We all need spiritual community. It's so much easier when we belong to a group of people that are supporting each other, that are looking to expand, to grow without restriction and with perfect freedom. Freedom is the key to life, and you're free to choose. And today you get to choose where you're going to take it, where you're going to focus. Make it a good choice for you. Much love, everyone.